In a Saturday, we are here on Showbiz Review Extra. Folks, my name is DJ Slim, and I'm here with the entire team. Production by Debbie Sway, Mr. Hagler. And Debbie, how you doing?
I am doing good.
We're wrapping up the week's hottest entertainment stories here. From now till it's 12 midday. So we are going to start from Monday, Tuesday, run you through to Friday. And of course, if there's something breaking even today, we will deliver them fresh from Nature God for you. Zil is up in the building. Zil, how you doing, bro?
Charlie, I've
I've
been told to learn more training to me.
So you know the speak tree, yeah?
I speak, but
deep, no, and elective, no.
But what other language do you speak?
I speak Gan.
You speak Gan?
Okay.
Yes, I understand Ewe.
Unuga. So we okay.
Yeah. That one day, I know the bab.
For real?
Hey, it is
Zero
sound. Nah. Tell your thing, me jug my.
So we there, kitty.
And no, I mean.
New for
And Obake.
The famous Obake. But anyway, we're kicking off with our weekly trends, and Debbie Sway is here to dish us the stories. Debbie,
Yeah.
what happened during the week?
During the week, Ghana Black Stars was in the news. And of course, Ghana won against Central African Republic 5-0. Yeah, so Ghana won by 5 goals and Car had 0. And tomorrow is Sunday, right?
Yes.
And then we'll be playing against Comoros, I guess.
Yeah.
And before the match, actually on the show, we called here on Hits, we called, viewers were calling, listeners were calling, and then most of them were saying, they don't have Vim. The Ghana will win because Otoado is still in the cuts. And Sports Minister Kofi Adams also came after the match. He also said that when Otoado did, it was luck. But he said it was luck, and he still has concerns about his coaching. Still, on Jinindi say only GD cry say only able to me call World Cup. So yeah, I mean it's been something like that. But how was the performance for you?
The Black Stars performance. I mean, 5 goals up is not. Be children. Yeah. Be children. But then, people on the other side will also say that, look, it's because the team then shine. Central African Republic. And you could clearly see from how they played from the blast of the whistle in the first half to the blast of the whistle in the second half. You realize that they were just not a competitive team for the Black Stars. Yeah. They were technically they were off. They don't have the right type of players. They don't have the quality of players that we have. Now it's quite intimidating when you're playing against Ghana because the level or the quality of players that we have, these are world standard players. I mean, from goalkeeper to striker. And people will argue with me when I say world-class standard. Benjamin Asare is no joke.
Yeah.
I mean, for a keeper to keep clean sheet in several league games, it's not easy. And it's a very, very competitive league. The type of league that we have is filled with a lot of ways and means.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean when it comes to football, when you say ways and means. Ways and means, then still no free score. Hey, Charlie. Then take your picture, go give Malam, say, this guy make a squam. Still, they no free squam.
Oh, Charlie.
No, so if you respect Benjamin Asare, respect the keeper. He's done well. Yeah, I respect him a lot, and he's a proud SM fan as well. Until Kolego no side 100, don't joke with that man. Although he's not played any international football yet, as he played for any international club yet. I mean, he's still a world-class keeper. Talk about Antoine Semenyo, talk about Kudus, Thomas Partey. These are world standard. Charlie, you need lose so be our set anymore. So I mean, I believe we did well. Your performance in a bro, so we are just too much for them. I think our biggest test, and it's not even big, is because they were not supposed to even score us in the first place. That was Comoros. They were not supposed to even score us the last time in the first place. So I think that would be the icing on the cake. But I believe Ghana, we've already qualified. The Akane any Trump
US.
Yeah, any Trump. The Akane any Trump physical.
And one say you overstay. Yeah, beko. Our president says when we go, we should not overstay. Including myself. You're not going to overstay.
Okay.
And
why are you choosing Canada and now say Mexico and
US.
Okay.
Trump
what do you say games in Ghana games in Mexico?
Oh, NC. And I went to pray, Charlie. NC. We cancel Mexico. US and Canada, we are good. But Mexico, no. We cancel it.
Okay.
Anyways, but how was it for you, Zio? How was the whole match? Otoado's performance? They've been talking a lot. Speculations are saying, he will not take us to the World Cup, and then they might bring another coach to, join the team. But what are your thoughts?
The players are good. If you are judging based on their club performance, we don't have any player lacking. But coaching Asemoho, I don't think Otuado is the right coach to take us to the World Cup. Why are they? And I don't know why EAG and you over 5-0 over Central African Republic.
Yeah. What team the UDS for the show?
Yeah, meaning that EAG and I feel we are excited over nothing.
Yeah, over nothing.
Yes, and although you better qualify, hook or crook, but at the end of the day, I don't think because the system are all.
Yeah.
The style of play. It's not like even England. Cecilia Tuchel, coach, to me, Bob say they are playing something. There's a system they are following. But when it's like, Charlie Kudus, you know how to play already until they're corner cover. So I come to my call them and put them on the field of play and just allow them to play. So it's a coach now fine. The answer is the
Some argue that with respect to national teams, coaches don't have enough time to build a team for a tournament, because most of them are professionals that are already playing for their professional football clubs. Akua say almost always it has to be for Kobo, because you can't have them and camp them for a season for you to build the team chemistry, all those things. Just and even a formation, like a proper formation that is a custom-made formation for the national side. Time be Akwa I don't know. Say, freeway.
But Slim, sometimes I was even said that is why you are the coach. That is why you are supposed to keep tabs on all these players. Send your friend, you know that sin or ball. When the person coming fits your system and our style of player, you as a coach,
True.
But if you don't have that in mind, now Fred from Keka, Omoba, there you see that after field no so no, unhunyo bibo.
As a more coins a Google form.
And almost
Hey, easy. Well, tomorrow we are playing against Comoros, right?
Yeah.
So we share near EBC.
Meko Park.
But what's the fee for?
I think VIP is 1,000 cedis. It comes down to 500 and then 300 and then the lowest is like 50 or 30.
So there is a
okay, when you're ticket
VIP 250, then the popular stand is 50. There was 100 for the center line, and
okay.
I mean, it's going to be an interesting day. Yesterday I was at the stadium. The Black Stars had their final training. I mean, 7 p.m. So not whether or not you're cool, just here. And Charlie, I've gotten my jersey too. So,
are we getting a halftime performance?
Not yet. But what makes me so happy is that our brothers are suffering. Nigeria. Because you know the funny thing, Nigeria, they have done everything possible
to qualify
to make it happen. But Sisiana, that is how I wanted it to be. I didn't want them to feel like we are not going. I want them to have a feeling that we are going. Then last day, no, not a Pasca. In Sisiana Omwaye.
What's
Sisiana Omwaye.
Almost it.
Be like
Professor Rambi.
This year, on final game, they are playing against Benin.
Yeah.
Benin has 17 points.
Okay.
Nigeria has 14. South Africa has 15.
Okay.
So
So
they are
it's
third.
Benin first, South Africa second.
And
Nigeria
Yes. Now Nigeria can beat Benin 2-0 to qualify. Only if South Africa loses or draws. But what the funny thing is that now South Africa need.
Almost started your calculations. He said,
I'm calculating Kwano the unim. After calculation in the museum, all South Africa need is Nigeria should beat Benin. So Nigeria should Benin. Nigeria will get 17. Now South Africa, if they're able to beat Rwanda, Homa, Omia 18, and they've qualified. So now Nigeria may end up doing Nkusi Juma. Like they will beat Benin.
but
Now Adena is equal for South Africa to qualify. This is Sani Juma na ko.
Osaso ma Benin.
About also Benin ko. About also it's just omuno. Omunim yet
But say AFCON or ma
all
qualify.
they need to qualify is that South Africa loses to Rwanda in South Africa, and they beat Benin by 3 goals.
3 goals.
Which is not a joke because Benin, they are a very formidable side. The first league, Nigeria couldn't beat them. Into Ejuma my brothers. Into na picture we know.
I didn't pa.
I'm force you.
I didn't.
But anyway,
So
yeah. And yes, I mean, that was what happened. No matter how high the eagles will soar, they can never reach the stars. These are the words, what do I say, of a Ghanaian Black Star supporter. Yeah, 2025. Well, let's move away from that. Let's move away from that. Charlie, OMCs, that is the oil marketing companies, are cautioning consumers, say we should prepare for further hikes in fuel prices in the coming weeks. For more bedding.
more dollars about.
More dollars about today in AC.
Ghana should be injected.
Yo. Well, anyways, they are saying that, I mean, all of these adjustments is because of the increase in international crude oil prices. Exactly. And persistent change in rate pressures. And, you know, it is out of their, you know, what's it called?
Their control.
It's out of their control. Exactly. It's not like it's something that is deliberate. Oh, it's you. Thank you so much. Exactly. Nti pacho, any for us that consume for, I don't consume for, but then for you, DJ Slim, who consumes for all the time, please be noted. Your car consumes fuel, so Charlie, everyone should be cautioned on that. Well, away from that, this week also, Chairman Wontumi was rearrested, and it's not looking good.
Stronger
but then,
than appetite.
exactly, I tell you, I mean, there was this video of him, blowing kisses and giving us the salutes like some Kwame Nkrumah revolutionaries. But anyways. I mean, he's just been granted, he's met his bail conditions of 10 million Ghana cedis with 2 sureties, and let's see how that goes. He's been
rearrested or
he's been rearrested on conditions of was it illegal mining? Yes. Charges. Thank you. Charges of illegal mining, and then from other reports too, there were charges of fraud and states him causing loss to the states. In the assembly, they won't be very well for us to know.
So he earlier reported to the CID on Monday, and after he was taken to court and everything, he was released and was rearrested at the High Court and was sent back. And
did you see the video? I said, "BB movie."
VAR channel.
Wait, but
I say hanky and I.
That's a white envelope, but you
as a mood, but
hanky ne mood say face down. It
was
so loaded.
And a paper towel.
We are tissue
towel.
And tissue be
the former Greater Accra organizer, who is also aspiring to be the national organizer for the party, Moses Abo, yesterday passed a comment that he's worried. I say, I just can't think far that since the arrest of Chairman Monday, none of the party executives have showed up to solidarize, because he feels like a whole regional chairman is in trouble, and like it's like the executives of the party are not showing. And yesterday you could clearly see that, Charlie.
The man is alone.
I say, Unkwa,
I don't feel say Unkwa Udi situation, because like you said, the first time that he was arrested, you realize that the whole
protests.
team, but I also believe that the party is going through a phase. It's one of those things, and it would take time for the MPP to rebuild.
And have you seen the coconuts the coconuts who are talking?
No.
Oh.
I've not seen it. Online.
And I think the party
AI we are seeing.
No. This one, if you chairman answer them a platform. In media platforms, where if they won't show say chairman be law abiding, you understand? So as he used the site, he ensured that he reclaimed the land. So he planted coconuts. So then some of the coconuts started speaking on chairman's pages.
Oh wow!
See, so as they post say, I am part of the 1,000 of coconuts
trees
planted by Chairman to restore Ghana's land from Galamsey.
Oh.
I am
located
as Summer Boy. He planted me to stop Galamsey.
To
stop I'm Galamsey. Living witness. I speak through my growth. This is coconut speaking.
Okay, Movement TV.
The coconut is speaking. So coconut wait him say why you say oh friend witness boss. One of the thousands on the I'm say I over 999.
Right now, I feel like for them even saying that MPP didn't come there in solidarity and put there wrong, because they are going through a lot. I mean, get connected anyway, but like there's so much happening.
Ryan is for the youth.
And even yesterday the balloting took place.
Yes.
As of my shit.
Oh, okay. But sheet.
Yeah, sheet number. Sheet now.
Connected
Japan.
That one.
Number 1.
Hey.
Which is I think followed by Brian Champong.
Oh,
number 2. Then Dr. Bamia coming there, number 3. Followed by Dr. Yao Educhum, number 4. Engineer so A2 or down here. Kwabre Japan, number 5. Into Uncle Fosse, one which I say afa. But there I say it is possible for them so catch connected for them say one last time number 1.
Still.
And I bufa into one na munya na ntirehwe. Na ebinim ko na mo pa about to sisi omo ebinim refer to Jem say na Jem ko no da number 8 enko for ko hwehwe no to ye number 3 and into
oh, it's going to be lovely. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, anyway, let's move away from that. I have one more story and then I am done. So this week, I mean, what also trended was Joe Metto's ultra modern reverb studio that he just opened. It's lovely. It's a story. Well, let me see. This is so it's a creative facility, right? It's located at Sotom, and it is a 3-story multimedia and production center. And yeah, it's so beautiful. I saw videos, I saw pictures, and they end up from a world standard.
If you've ever decided to set up a studio and you understand the level of investment, that goes into it. So I have a studio, and I can tell you. Baku born now for the cost of equipment and all that. I mean, enter into Hits FM and see the state of the art equipment that we have here. The level of quality that we are able to transmit is as a result of the type of equipment that you have, and the more quality that you want, the more that you have to spend. So, because product in the day, we have different grades of it. So if you want to go high, and some of the things that I saw in some of the recording studios, the sound cards that I saw. Yeah, Bobby Butcher,
he's really done amazing.
He's done amazing.
I was there last week before I came in.
May one question, Mamu Mokobi, no?
Okay.
So is the facility open to everybody?
Yes. Joe Mitchell said it's open to everyone.
It's a bit however, secular music.
Yes. However, it's that's why it's a creative hub. Like no restriction. However, there are some limit to which
Your mom
can-
piano
you can
wɔ hɔ
go.
ana? Your record
And
one
yama
piano.
piano, me sure say be obi aba na say ne numa toswa. Me sure
As
say
in-
abema-
Alcohol,
no.
What
So
what
you-
exactly?
So this is what basically happens in a recording studio. You enter into the studio, you're there, you're vibing with the team, more chilly. There might be drinks, there might be other things,
I to this
incentives.
more studio.
Incentives. Uh-huh.
Necessary incentives.
Yes, to boost creativity.
Yeah.
It's but you then I use.
Oh, nyami.
Obiawo ne deɛ.
Hold on.
Some
prayer.
some are omuye that cool say Nino say it's open to everyone. Okay. Yo yate.
It's open.
Ebiko studio a omo koho with the how do I put it, with the idea of catching a vibe and then
Inti catch a vibe ne bra. Oh ma we no ntoso ofie. En from meja bi ehu wie na bra.
into no smoking allowed in there.
Me sure.
No
On
drinking.
kind, but me na me say me sure.
So let's
because
put
say
it out
there's
there.
a limit.
Oh, so let's put it
There are
out there so that
limitations.
you know that
Inti
you
me
All
sure
those
say.
limitations.
so you can't
But me dey-
smoke, you
me dey
can't
make too
drink.
And they are kind, but me
You
ya
can't
make too
bring
full.
extra ladies for
They
motivation.
want to go away apartment or home.
No,
They
what I'm
have
saying, I said
bedrooms.
Slim understands me more when you want extra ladies for motivation.
Me
do,
say,
and they book the apartment and go make them day in the apartment.
You don't
And
get
the
it.
studio hona be
It
there.
was some creatives build on
Have
vibe.
you-
In the studio.
Yes.
yes.
And see ladies no young then was studio.
Oh,
No,
They are
they are-
just
ah,
there.
Oh yeah, massage therapist and now oh yeah,
They are catching a vibe.
It has nothing to do with even touching them. Oh. But the mere sight of them,
Oh, say there women are allowed there, but
you are not getting
and
it.
koyom bibia.
Yeah,
When
oh,
you
no,
better
no.
so am
Would
no
that be
tosu ofie.
So
Born
this
from a Jano-
information I mean,
Nabra.
then, information is say is open to everyone. Just that, like every studio, they have rules
Yeah.
and
And
regulations.
regulations.
Exactly.
So when you go there, just follow the rules.
Nia then I was sorry.
But anyway,
Well-
me person me so jumeto
That
Ube
be-
twitwe bi atwitwe bi bra.
it's
But
not
I
even
have a
about
simple
that.
question. I've seen
I'll
I've seen
put off his microphone very soon.
I've seen videos, and I saw Robert also. Good morning, Robert. I saw him there, and a couple of others in there. I saw what Arnold also said.
Yeah.
Is it quite why is it that he didn't just do it since he's in the gospel fraternity? Do it for the gospel community.
Yes.
What?
Why
did he-
so that's a
Just-
question.
just a simple-
that's a
I'm
question
just-
for
I'm just-
him.
I'm just-
but
I'm
I don't
just-
really think it should be too much of a problem. It's like saying that I set up a bank and I'm setting up the bank for only Christians.
Creatives.
Or I'm doing shirts. I'm sewing shirts, and I say, okay, I'm sewing a shirt for only Christians. Or I'm a plumber. But me, if you know be Christian, I won't come to your house. Or I'm setting up. I'm Kwesi Chum. I'm a Christian, so I set up a radio station. And so if it's not gospel, then I won't play it. Like you have no good day here.
No,
so
the-
I think that is the same principle. I'm an Uber driver. If you are not a Christian, you won't
won't
sit
enter.
in my car.
Yes.
Yeah,
The-
no,
the-
I'm
the-
just
the-
saying that there's so. Just wondering why it's going towards that angle.
I'm just
when there
asking-
are so many other reasons
Yes.
why.
No, I'm not complaining about the rules and regulations or anything. But I'm just saying, I'm thinking this is just out of the box. That
Okay.
maybe if it was just for the gospel fraternity, we would have. It will motivate them.
So who asked that
nothing-
question? Who
nothing
asked that question in the
restricts
first place? Was it Arnold?
I don't know who asked. I'm
Nothing
just
restricts them
thinking
from-
out loud.
Nobody said gospel.
Okay,
folks are
Okay.
restricted.
So it's open for all,
Yeah.
but there are rules and regulations.
Every place.
Yeah, everywhere.
Ebiana ne statement, ne last year's statement about not working with other certain brands and
yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's coming from that angle, but Nino, I'm not going to push this boundary anymore. But maybe,
I think 100% for here no limits.
No, it's not even about that because he made a statement last year with respect to working with certain brands. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember that,
Yeah,
right?
I
We
mean,
sat
that brands
here-
you will not work with.
Yeah, we sat
Yeah,
here and we were
because
having
of-
a conversation, and I think it was with respect to his concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
and
But this is a
I think
studio,
that
this is a
that's
regular,
Robert's-
yeah,
Exactly.
as
Yeah,
a
but
brand.
that is
Exactly.
Robert's brand.
as a
It's
brand.
very
It's a
different.
Instead of making
Brothers, yeah.
people might have that because of
Those statements,
and they might
yeah.
not be able to differentiate.
Yeah.
No, but it's still the same because you're still the person who is also leading this as?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway.
Owning something and that thing running as a business is different from a brand they are projecting. You know, so I mean there are different lines, and you may have your scope with respect to what you want to do. It's different from what another particular product of yours is supposed to be doing.
And
so,
you know, and
if you take multimedia, the gospel platform. So let's say if there's a gospel show, it's supposed to follow the path of everything that works with gospel. But as a radio station, you can allow the other programs to.
And even Robert, this even brings in the issue of like branded house and house of brands. You know, when you talk of branded house, it's like a company with multiple brands, but they all have the same name. You understand? So like. You know, the name of the company runs through all the other brands.
So
then there's the house of brands. So the house is like Unilever. They have this product. All of them are different names. However, they are coming from one mother company. They all have what they do. Some is washing powder. Some you eat it. You know, so all of them have what you can do with it and what you cannot do. Obia jina so differently. And this Joe Metal Reverb Studio. So it's like a house of brands, different brands, but in the same mother company. So it doesn't mean everything should be aligned or done in the same manner. There can be some similarities and differences.
Okay.
Matthias,
Well,
let's not push the boundaries.
Let's not push. It's already 10 a.m. I have to leave. So let me just leave you with some events that are happening this weekend. And first of all,
where are we going to?
Where are you going to? Media, I know where I'll be going to. So the Ghana Jazz Foundation and Plus
Jazz.
233 Jazz Bar and Grill. Yes, they are having this event that started on October 8th and it will be ending on October 12th. And it's happening tonight also. And there's going to be a series of concerts, workshops, and cultural exchanges. And you can go there tonight and just have an experience of world-class jazz in Accra. And also happening is a special breast cancer awareness event dubbed Twinkle. It's a short film about breast cancer, and it's premiering on. It's not actually happening this weekend, but it's going to run into Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. And it's in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's at the Silverbird Cinemas in Accra Mall. 12 p.m. is the time. You should be there, especially if you are looking for education and inspiration. And so, let's just go there, create more awareness, and support survivors.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks a
That's
lot for
all I
joining us this morning, Debbie Sway, with our weekly trends. We're about to jump into this morning's discussion. I'm starting off with the music. From Viola, 2 songs on the team. Where go fi match am pepe. EQ 2 songs, 2 solid songs are it me call pepe. Rob, you be DJ. Accept the calling today. And that's how it starts with DJing, When you are listening to a song, I feel that no, this song go fi match with this song. That's how it starts. That's the call. If you miss the first call and it comes on you the second time,
because every blouse they see the skirt.
If you see the sketch, you foresee that.
Please don't remove it.
Yeah, okay, anyway. 0 to 10. 0 to 10.
I think somebody I get for you, rough.
Oh, yeah.
His eyes have been collected.
Viola, odometer, 0 to 10. 0 to 10.
So it gives me familiarity. It's a tune that's what Robert did. It's something that if you listen to, it's nothing new. It's something that you've been listening to, so you can jump to it. Her voice is good, but if you're pushing it, I think we'll get the best out of her. And Beat Vampire on this amazing guy, and delivery on the tune, top of the mind awareness is there. To see if I'm playing a song, I know that there's a song like this. I made him Biafra. I can add this to it.
Yeah, man.
So I would love to listen to more of her.
Yeah.
Before I come to a conclusive judgment. But this is good.
Have you ever even heard of her before?
No.
Maintaining.
This is my first time.
Whether she's based Viola, whether she's based in Ghana, she's based.
Name sounds familiar.
What did he be decided?
Something like that.
Anyway, Adam, 0 to 10, real quick, and let's jump onto our first story.
I'll give it 7.
And I don't know. Well, in our first story, Grace Ashley reveals why she stopped making music for the Black Stars. So a jai, and this is the reason. Ghanaian gospel musician Grace Ashley has opened up about the event that led to her decision to stop producing Ghanaian music for the national football team, that's the Black Stars. According to her, a remark made by the former team captain Stephen Appiah during her involvement with the team left a lasting impression that did not sit well with her and ultimately influenced her decision to step away. Grace Ashley, whose stirring songs once became synonymous with the Black Stars tournament, said that she chose to channel her energy elsewhere after the experience, though she remains proud of her contribution to the Ghana football history. So right now, the energy is somewhere else. Don't take it from me. This is Grace Ashley speaking about Stephen Appiah's remark.
Maybe I remember Stephen Appiah will be a social me. Na on kai that day. Our airports. Yene Gambia for Kobobo Kumasi. That time, na you can send for last time. At the platform, they were not attracting to anything. And then there was this promoter, and we were feeling and engaging. Then we went to Kumasi to mobilize people. Studying by ya on betting Akua Stadium. People here Juma pa. Enti ban. Na mene one of the guys called Nana Pebi. Na Okahun. Ono so to nyum kakra. Na ye nyo munyina na nam na yo flight enti ye free wa ye ba na ye me nua be master bi na pia rock enti ye si e bra ye hu so oka ho ye si fom no na em say ye hu se oka ho na ye duru ye ka ma bi e pack ye no no so twem enti there was a guy man panyin bi I say hey Stephen I call amko ho no they did very well why are there na we there mo ne mo amu ba na nam Stephen misrew Mammy, wait, dear, Motion. Last up, Motion, Mammy. Moko piano, bonum, no, ya, dear. Mammy went and then ma a football. Me say, Bob Blaster, then your neighbor, and a mammy Kaiser Blaster home. I say, that's it, and you know, dear, or Yama State. And tea, I say, I don't know, and so, yeah, and so be empty and can. I say, how are they moving on, Fioka? I was very sad. And then Nana say, wow, if you know that guy, now I blast down for the count, the answer on the man.
Welcome back. Our very own Grace Ashley now are describing the situation, and I don't know if it's the what the two you know what I mean. Let's just be honest. Like if you've seen the video, yes, if you've seen the video of this particular voice now, is touching. But I believe it's one of those moments. Minister Stephen Appiah about out to talk about this issue. No. Nobody has said from Stephen.
No.
With respect to this issue.
I'm Charlie. For me, I don't have somebody. If somebody has got some context around it, because me.
Okay. There's what context?
Journalist.
Yeah. This issue. This is not the first time she's talking about disappointment. I mean, it started in 2006 where she did a song for the Black Stars, but from the look of things, she feels disappointed that since she did those songs for Black Stars, she has not been rewarded in any form. She used her own money to record from her own coffers. She promoted it for the song from her own quarters, and has not. So from her narratives over the years, her disappointment is the fact that she has not received any form of reward for the song. So
that's from 2004.
I'm coming to ask a simple question.
2006.
Is there a budget allocated to people who make songs for the Black Stars?
No. So he feels like the FA and the ministry have not rewarded her. And she made a point some time ago that she tried meeting Kwesi Antechi then as a GFA president nothing came out when they met, and the man did not call her. So she feels she has not been appreciated. And the fact that something broke the camel's back at a point, and that thing which broke the camel's back was what she's alleging that the former captain Stephen Appiah told her after a match in Kumasi, that a man tried to let Stephen Appiah know that this woman there, she's done a lot for the national team, so you guys should watch her. See, that's that kind of vibe. No? Then as the man talk, allegedly, Grace is saying, Stephen said, oh, sir, and you know the Oyoma, the state.
Yeah.
Into Oyana so mon kasanwa onjai. Job so just say dey na Stephen Kai no.
Ebuna bem.
Dina ono nim say Ebianka Stephen say, oh.
This is what I saying. Go ahead.
Maybe she's thinking that Stephen would have the kakasha or something like that. I would say, you see, Afutubia and change the kakasha, but Stephen so corner direct. Oh, Joe, no person just say, Sassam no ayen yapa, and it is what a man is, and you're training forever. I mean, there's one thing I which has been my principles in life. I don't rely too much on people. I don't have so much expectation of people. You know, I always want to motivate myself to do what I will rely on somebody to do for me. I mean, there are certain things which are within your reach. Like this song, like you said, you went to the studio, you recorded it, you had a means. It's like maybe a passion to also do something. I mean, this has, there is no way you can talk about songs for football without you.
Yeah.
For me, all she could have done was monetize it, use the relationship with the team to use some of the players, shoot videos, monetize them, then enjoy from the reward and forget about everybody. No, but at times, if we have so much expectation of people, that is what happened. Maybe she was having a feeling that, oh, maybe in Yumna Pekino and a bepai dollars now they are winning bonus. Or maybe 10%. Oh, maybe the expectations were huge, and at times too, it may not even be held. At times, those around, she's not even thinking about reward, but people will try now pushing that narrative in your mind, and if you are not careful, we will say now something you are not even thinking about. You're like, hey, and you start, oh, and then she start feeling that way. For me, I want to tell mommy that, hey, mommy, it's not even late. She can still find a way to monetize those things. Because she said that she doesn't get anything from the song. You know, maybe at that time 206, that kind of expose in terms exposure in terms of some of these things that monetized wasn't there. I don't think it's late. She can find other ways of, monetizing those content to be able to, get something from. Who do we need to nipa so a bit too? What I say? Kweku the Kumasi guy, Kweku Flake.
Yeah,
I'm sure his song he did. Jonah, are you dating? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that he has monetized and other things, and he will not be thinking about say, oh, FA and now ministry money.
But I also gave him,
a lot of mileage.
a lot of mileage.
Mileage.
I think
You had rotation throughout the period. If the football season was like 3 months, you were on constant rotation, top of mind, consistently. And people like that, if there's an opportunity for performances to be done, you'll be featured.
Exactly.
So again, back to me, we always talk about royalties. Like royalties, they work. Given the fact that it's been played X number of times, you find this things cashing. Anytime you play dollar drop or city drop, in your account. But unfortunately, but if nothing at all, we still know for a fact that the exposure was 100% because you were on everybody's lips and everybody was playing you, Charlie.
Yeah, and I think people should make this type of music that you do for a certain group of people, like what she said. She did it for the Black Stars. And mind you me, as we were all saying, it's not only the players that listen to the song. It became a national anthem when it comes to any time the Black Stars are playing. So we might not give you money, but you have the exposure. people know you.
Yeah.
At least at the mention of your name, we can associate that you made this song, and that. And seeking for people's approval sometimes is what is going to take your vim down. Because at the end of the day, I don't think when you were doing the song, you came to announce that I'm going to do a song for Black Stars. And when I'm done with the song for the Black Stars, I need X, Y, Z. And maybe the Football Association agreed to that. And now they are not giving it to you. There was no form of contract or agreement in that regard. You were in your home. You decided that you have the talent to do music. This is what you want to do to support the Black Stars. So just go ahead and do it. And I asked a simple question. Is there a budget allocated to people who make songs for the Black Stars? I don't think so. So how was she?
So in Chelsea, somebody take your money, chop or something.
No.
You can't even say.
But me too, what I would not like is somebody go do some miscellaneous and put something for inside. Where you know
No.
go
If it's
that
there,
one like you go pay me.
but if it's there, then they have to take it to court and have that conversation.
In the
but
budget,
so
you
far
can't
as
have
it's
it.
not,
But you can have some miscellaneous.
Okay, so my questions are
More big
2-3 questions.
miscellaneous.
First question. Can the Football Association say, okay, so we're about to play football for this particular period, we're contracting person X or person Y to do music?
Yes, they can.
Okay, so in that particular case, budget can be allocated.
Yes.
Good, so that's one. But in the event that they don't do that, then you can have other people who are also rising up in the space because obviously they have love for the country and they do their stuff.
Yeah.
So her case was that love for the country, love for the soccer team. And then I think her challenge is not because it's not about the song or how people are responding to the song. It's rather about what she's purporting that or she said that Stephen Appiah said. You know, so that is where the challenge is. And the fact that, so maybe she felt like he should have rather encouraged her to have continued. You know, so I think that's where the challenge is.
Show love, no, just say.
Show love. But
Well,
realize that it wasn't
what
because,
love?
but you know, she wasn't the one who asked to.
Yeah.
Somebody
Somebody
said,
told
oh,
Stephen
take care
Appiah.
of him.
Yeah.
Take care of her, right? And then that's the
Take care of her
response.
how?
Oh, but you know, maybe normal. Like if it did.
And I mean that has been countless times she said, like on the question or fire like when Trianishi, like she has even used pay, like
No.
you know, and also
if there's pay,
so
then that
clarify.
means
there has been especially when the Anas
Was she
expose.
commissioned to do that?
No. And when the
So
Anas
you're not
expose
commissioned-
video came, I mean, they interviewed her about what she feels about that, and she was saying it was disgusting and disgraceful, among other things, and make inference, referencing that Christianity upon all the songs she did for them. She always make sure she gives the song to Mr. Christianity, among other things, but she has never received any payments of a sort from her.
okay.
She has used her own resources to produce the songs, to promote the songs. And the fact
simple
that
question here is
anytime
was she
she's
commissioned?
traveling to go and watch football among others, it is not on the ticket of the Black Stars. You know, like that. Just Black Stars.
Oh, that is
Enye-
self-entitlement. She that is
No, my missile, to the bison of Bohaka cry.
yeah, boy, here.
Say, who's the obisu, yeah, they be for your cause.
Okay, so
that the person can be motivated.
you mean
You
some
know,
local few,
like the diplomatic
something
passport.
small.
Some
No.
people are doing something well. The state is not obliged to give any diplomatic passport, but they feel like, oh, we can motivate you to do more, because honestly, her songs, the booster it gives. I mean, some of the players when they are before they play matches, they have to listen to songs, and that song, if you
Are
listen,
you sure they listen to
Yeah,
that?
you sure
Master
the players
Jai,
listen to that
that song. If,
no,
if you get a song,
no,
play some of the song.
Bro,
Her song will
relax.
boost you.
No,
Adam,
relax.
Adam.
And even the
Relax.
Ghanaian populace,
Adam,
me
Adam,
The type
myself,
of agenda you are doing this morning.
me see me,
Bro,
say
drop
me-
it. Drop it. Your microphone is off. Your microphone is off.
No. I said
Your
no
microphone.
confuse.
See,
Why can't be brave?
see,
No
Charlie,
confuse.
I mean, if somebody is doing
if he
something,
are- no, Adam,
like,
Adam,
this is
Adam,
just
Adam,
moral.
One after the other.
Adam,
Adam,
wait,
let me
Adam,
finish.
Adam, you have a
wait.
minute to land.
Okay.
This is just moral. I'm like
boost
this
the morale.
this no be law or any. But this is on the moral. So be who say, oh yeah, then somebody is also supporting you without even you telling the person anything. At least
Boost them small.
Boost them small.
Your minute
If you
is up.
consider
Your minute
no,
is up.
49. So look at add 10 seconds. If you consider the amount of money where they float in that particular sector.
Exactly.
Look of you.
The coefficient alone. It can solve so many
1 minute
things.
overdue.
What did they make? It pay her last. Let me see what it did like. What did they make the thing they pay her? Say if she they hear the budget.
Zil.
It's more like somebody's doing stew. No, I'm talking now.
No, but the time they do the stew, they sweep the ground. You understand? You go buy the thing. Actually, your contain where they take them, then go help you hold the contain. You understand what I'm saying?
So my simple question is, Black Star send them. Was she contracted?
We they talk about no curfew.
See, this no curfew conversation.
John F. Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country can do for you,
but what you can do for your country." That is why all the footballers should be paid.
Yes, Robert.
So if
That's why all the footballers should
No,
be paid.
they are rendering service.
The president should not be paid.
on radio.
if you compose a song for the
That is
national
why
team
the president should not be paid.
and you are not commissioned,
Yes.
and you are not commissioned,
Member of Parliament should not be paid.
it is your share or your contribution to the country.
Slim. I know, Slim.
Let us rest. I'm getting on
Adekam.
telephone like, oh no.
I know you are an honest man. Slim, you are an honest man. I know you are an honest man.
I'm getting to the phone lines. No, I'm getting to all them. Hold on. No, I'm getting to the phone lines. I'm talking to Tilly. Tilly,
Slim.
why are you not in the studio?
I am on my way. I went to the hospital. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. But this thing that people are saying, I do not agree. So I start for calling and start by
Chip
talking
in.
about I'm on the way.
Chip in.
Listen, I have listened to the entire conversation. In as much as the states or Stephen Appiah or whoever, whichever of the players doesn't have a deal with the woman, sometimes a little bit of appreciation goes a long way. This woman has been with the team. I'm not sure you tell me that Stephen Appiah at the time had not heard any of the songs that this woman had done. Maybe it might not be for the players. Maybe they don't even listen to her song. But I bet you that woman's song did something when it comes to how, building the love for football in that time. Unless we are saying that we did not know or we did not feel any impact. So somebody had introduced you to the woman and says, oh, woman, where Shena. Sometimes a kasa keke. Every crowd at the time he didn't have money on him. Or he could have said, oh ma, thank you so much. Oh, there you kasa. That is all. Nipa anymore kasa. It is part of the job that we do. You are also a celebrity. The fact that you are a footballer doesn't mean so. You are also a star. You communicate with people. It is part of how you build rapport. So maybe all this woman was expecting was a little appreciation. What you are saying? So, and you say Stephen Appiah was so torn as a situation and or taking care of her, but a little appreciation goes a long way. And besides, every crowd now, I think it's no and every corner in China, but appreciation. Oh ma, thank you. Oh, what you? Yeah, that was a power, and no pill would have kept her going. What you are saying? So don't let us act like, oh, yes, we know that there are problems that have to be solved, but in that moment, there could have been more, or there could have, just to show the panel, but you cannot tell me that Stephen Appiah did not know at the time, saying, woman, no one knew, even the thing was helping build the
Tilly, you are saying that I cannot say it.
Yes, you cannot say it.
Better. How are we going to validate this statement?
No, but what you are saying, like it's just human.
No,
it's just human reaction because when one moment with her, it's me breaking the spirit. No, that moment alone, Keke also could have lifted her spirit to do more. You get it? So that was, to me, was a missed opportunity. Maybe Stephen Appiah was going to do something and probably did not know, say, at the end of Keke in that moment, has impacted the woman in that way. But it happened. And to don't make it seem like because, he has no business with the woman and so on, and the woman, what are you doing for your country there and there and there and there. Sometimes, something small you will say to somebody goes a long way. And in that moment, Stephen Appiah was
Tilly Tills.
Let's accept it.
So I've also boosted your morale. Pekakramami. Tilly, thanks a lot for joining us here in Terminal Studio. I say, my thoughts.
Oh, Charlie Bonyo may be mine. Now, what the Shishin Sume ding, And since her no. Giant, you know, to say, yeah, you lose, baby.
Flake has kudos, they just all over the place.
How long did
Don't
it
forget
take?
the past.
You are not forgetting the past.
Yes.
And I feel
you are forgetting the past.
I'm not forgetting.
You're forgetting.
I am not. I am just saying.
Of you.
Charlie, don't sit. Let's not sit here and try. Master, some the ABB.
Obi had the 1%.
NKF. No coffee.
Maybe I never must Stephen Appiah Ubia. The social me. Na onkai that day. Airport. Yene Gambia for Kobobo Kumasi. That time, na you can same for last time. They perform. They were not attracting to anything. And then there was this promoter. And we were finishing. And engaging. Then we went to Kumasi to mobilize people. Standing by ya on betting Akua Stadium. Before you juma pa. Enti ban. Na me one of the guys called Nana Pebi. Na Okahun. Ono so to nim kakra. Na ye ne omu nyina na nam na your flight enti ye free wa ye ba na ye me nua be master bi na pia rock ho enti ye si ye kra ye hu so oka ho ye si fom no na em say ye hu say oka ho na ye duru ye ka ma bi ye pack ye no so twem enti there was a guy man panyin bi no say hey Stephen ayiko amko ho no they did very well why are there na we there mo ne mo amu nua ba na nam Stephen misrew Mami we dia mo hwɛ last half mo hwɛ mami mo ko bia no bonyo no ya de mami we nti ene ma e di football achi me say ye bo blaster ne nyo ne ba ene mami kai say blaster ho no say na say enwom no de oye ma state enti no say adwuma no oye ne say oye a onso bia ntua ne kan no say awo ya de amobi no ntua o ka jaye I was very sad and then Nana say, wow, if you know that guy, na ye blaster and cover count, the answer on the man.
This is Hits.